Yes.
I understand what you're saying, but what if, because where I live, I know it sounds weird,
Yes.
but there's knocking at my bedroom door and nobody's there. My vase will, in the morning, be like this.
Okay.
And the dogs will look up for nothing. And so I'll sit up in bed and say, is this Grandma, is this my brother, who are you?
Okay.
And I found out that somebody hung himself in the garage. So surrounded myself with a white light, went to the garage and told him he could go. But he's not gone yet, so...
It's usually not that easy. You can usually encourage these beings to go into the light. It's not as easy as people say it is. But it also depends on the deity behind you, your guardian, how powerful your guardian is. And for spirits like that, we have a process where we deliver them through a process that we call Bardo deliverance. They're in a Bardo state. They're in between worlds. And by doing the Bardo ceremony, we invite the deities to show up. And we give them the opportunity to go into the light. You have to access the light, bring it to them.
I did that in the garage. I asked my neighbor, she's from Burma,
Yeah.
and she told me to demand that they go. And I said, no. You know, this is my house, go, because where are they going to go?
Yeah. When spirits are not ready to leave, it's hard to make them go. You can't force a spirit to accept Bardo deliverance. You can offer them the opportunity. And what I encourage you to do is try to take the compassionate route. They're suffering in some way. They have attachments that they can't let go. But suicide is one of the toughest karma knots to undo. Very, very, very tough. In the Buddhist traditions, we call it killing the Buddha. The crime is called killing the Buddha because everybody has Buddha nature within. And when you commit suicide, you're killing the Buddha. There is a reason. There is karmic reason to suffering. And it's about accepting your own responsibilities, your own actions, and accepting the suffering due to your actions. Regardless of if you can remember it or not, you have to truly believe that it's because of your own karma that you are suffering. And if you can't take it and you terminate the process prematurely, you are killing the opportunity for the Buddha to come out. And if you're destroying that process, that crime, that person has to relive the episode of suicide daily. During the time, when the time comes around, they have to experience it over and over every single day. And Buddhas can show up. They can't do anything because the Buddha, the whole process was aborted prematurely by choice. And when it's by choice, very, very hard to help these souls. So no matter, first of all, on a personal note, no matter how tough life gets, never, ever, ever commit suicide. It's destroying yourself, but it's also being disrespectful to your parents, to your friends, to all those people who try to make a difference to you. Is to say it all doesn't matter. What truly matters to you at this moment is just ending the suffering, and that all their outreach that you ever experienced doesn't matter. It's going to take a lot of strength. If people feel down when they're suicidal and they just want to terminate. At that point, it's just, when you're down, the best the easiest thing to achieve is repentance. When you're truly, truly sad and down, all you have to do is say, I am so sorry. And things can be cleansed. There's a reason for all the emotions that you experience. You just have to know how to use it for the best.